Hello guys and welcome back. In this video we're going to be talking about the Smith Wesson M&P 9mm Pro Series core meaning competition optics ready equipment. First thing we're going to do is we want to make sure the gun is empty. It is empty, as you guys can see. There's no ammo in the magazine. Before, the main purpose of this video is I'm going to be cleaning the gun because I've shot several competitions and I have not cleaned it at all. But I want to talk to you a little bit about the gun and tell you some of the features on this gun and some of the upgrades that I've done to it. One of the first upgrades that I did to it was I painted the letters, as you guys can see, on both sides. The next thing I did was install the Carver magwell on it. I also painted the letters on the magazine and the top of the barrel. Like I said, the next thing I installed the Carver magwell, and then I upgraded to a RMR Trijicon red dot sight. I believe this one is the RMO 6, so it is the 6 MOA red dot by Trijicon. And then the other thing I did was improve the trigger with the Smith Wesson internal components from like 6 pounds to 3.5 to 4 pounds. So it has a very light trigger. This is one heck of a competition gun, and I've shot it quite a few times. Been to several competitions. I haven't cleaned it, so this is what I'm going to do in this video: clean this gun and show you guys how I do it, and how to take it apart, how to disconnect the sear so you don't have to press the trigger to remove the slide. So let's get on with it. Towards the end of the video, I'll talk a little more about the gun, how the grip is, and some of that stuff I did to the internal part to improve the trigger. But now let me show you how we take this gun apart. First thing you gotta do, I don't know if you guys can see this in there. There's the sear right here. You got to bring it down, and I'll show you after I take the gun apart where the location of that sear is. So now you bring the handle down, the takedown handle, you bring it down, then just, and it slides right out. Now here's the sear disconnect. You bring that up, and you forget to bring it down before you take it apart. You'll have to pull the trigger to remove the slide. So I like to keep it down. It's also a bit of a safety feature. So you left it around in the chamber and you press the trigger, the gun won't fire. Let's go ahead and take it apart. Let's remove the captured spring. As you can see, Smith & Wesson does include in all their guns a stainless steel captured spring. Let's remove the barrel. And let's clean it up. Once I'm done cleaning, I'll explain in more detail on some of the things I did to the trigger to improve it. So what I use to clean most of my guns is this product right here. It's called Star Grow. It's a multi-purpose cleaner. It removes all the gunk even out of the barrel. So I'll spray it, let it sit for a couple seconds, and I'll come in here and start wiping everything down. If you need to spray some more, you can go ahead and do that. Guys, this gun is very accurate. I know they came out with a 2.0 series now in the Core Pro series. I'm not sure how good it is. I haven't seen any reviews or anything on it yet. But I'm sure if it's Smith & Wesson, it's good. I have several Smith & Wesson weapons. As a matter of fact, I carry the Compact 2.0 and my AR that I use for competition. It's actually a 3/4 inch MOA. Very, very accurate gun. It's also an M&P 15A. Wow, it was really dirty. Spray a little bit more of this. Guys, if you're enjoying this video so far, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this or similar, subscribe, and don't forget to please hit that notification bell. Next thing I'll do is I'll take a microfiber rag to it and make sure I get everything. Wow, it was filthy. Now with this gun, I think you can use 6 different types of red dots. If you purchase a gun, you'll have a list of the red dots you can install on it. I think one of them is the, of course, the Trigicon, and then the Vortex. There's a few of them you can install on here. Very accurate gun. I highly recommend it. If I could go back and show you guys how I did the trigger job, it'd be great, but it's already done, so there's no way of getting that done. Well, that's clean enough for me. I'm going to use Hoppy's number 9 for the oil. Don't overdo it with the oil, just a few drops on the rails for your slide. So let's put this aside and start with the next. Next thing, we're going to clean the barrel. So let's go ahead and spray it down. As you guys can see, I also polished the ramp on the barrel. So I want to brush through it. Now I don't like to push it back through because it'll just put all this crud back in the barrel. Also want to put a little oil on this. That's looking pretty good now. Now these pads that I use, believe it or not, they're cotton. So I buy them at Walgreens or Walmart, and I cut them in half. And this is how they come. You can get a 3-pack for like $4. and they clean better than any little rag you get on any kit. They're called cotton swabs. That's looking good in there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Run one more in there. This will be the last one. It'll be good enough for me. That is clean. So we'll take one like this, move this to the side, put a little oil on it, and run it on the barrel. Now that that's done, let's put it aside and start working on the slide. Same thing on the slide. We'll spray it down. Let me get rid of some of these dirty pads I have here. Get some of these pads here. Cleaning your gun and keeping it nicely oiled is an important factor of a good operating weapon. Most guns don't like to run dry. It's when you start having issues. Wow. This one, as you guys can tell, I neglected it a little. Shot too many rounds out of it without cleaning it. Guys, look at that. Not good. She was still running like a champ. Now there's an actual video on YouTube that shows you how to do the internal, using the Smith & Wesson internal parts, how to do a trigger job on this gun. We all have our ways of doing it. That video that I saw was very good and very informative. If I find the video, I'll put it on the description for you guys. It looks like that slide is pretty clean. One of the things that I did here, I enhanced the plunger. I ordered a new spring for it. I also cut 1.5 link off the trigger, but I don't off the striker. I don't advise you to do that. Please watch the video first on how to do a trigger job to this gun. Go ahead and oil this slide. Definitely want to oil the slide rails. Don't overdo it. But you want your gun to run smooth. Put one drop here in the safety plunger. And maybe one in the striker. That should be good. One back here. Now let's go ahead and wipe down the spring. Let's put it back together. I think she's done for now. Thing is nicely oiled. You go ahead and bring down the sear. She's ready. Now the next thing I do is I'll take one of those little cotton pads, put a little oil on it, and I'll run it over the slide. Let's grab another one. Even the slide was dirty on this. She's clean enough for now. I'm ready to go back to the range. One of the other things I wanted to mention on this gun is it comes with 3 different back straps, so the back straps are interchangeable on the grip right here. Now to remove this one, I have to take the magwell off, because after you put a magwell on it becomes a little different, but otherwise it would have a little key in here that you turn, push out, and this will remove out very easily. Now the stippling on the grip is very good, and I'll show you guys the trigger and the reset on this gun. You can barely hear it. Now it does have take up, unfortunately, but when you get to the wall, it's like very, very light. Now let's do a reset on that. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear it. There it is. Very light trigger. So there you have it, guys. Hope you like this video. Enjoy looking at this gun. It's a very nice gun, and if you think about getting one, it wouldn't be a bad idea. They're not that pricey. I believe they're somewhere around the $700 mark. I'm not sure how much the new 2.0 core is, but it should be somewhere around the same price or less. Not sure. Guys, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Give you one more look at the gun. Tell you what, we'll do the trigger one more at a better view. Goes right to the wall. It has some take up, but not much. And it's very light. And the reset. Oh, you guys heard it that time. I hope you did. Thank you for watching, guys. Take care, and we do appreciate you.